Oh, yeah, here we are. Playing some Rival Sons. Live in the Hollywood Hills. This is Let There Be Talk with my episode here. I don't know what number this is because I've been doing like 20 this week. But my guest is like one of my favorite guys, man. Felipe Esparza.
What's up, fool? What's up, everybody?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. How are you? You got a Kiss shirt on today. Let's describe you first.
Yeah,
you
man.
got a Kiss shirt, which threw me off, which is pretty cool. And that's from Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, the Kiss T-shirt.
It's kind of Kiss as Cholos, right?
Yeah, and they're wearing Dodger jerseys and Dodger hats.
Is that from 96?
I think it's 98.
Let's see here. I got it right here. 98, yep. Halloween night.
Psycho Circus, right?
Yeah, H was still in the band.
Yeah, it was in 3D.
Yeah. You win, huh?
You know, hell no. I wish I was there working.
You were working.
I was making hot dogs.
In 1998.
Serving beer.
You worked at Dodger Stadium?
Yeah.
And you didn't get to see the show?
Yeah, we took breaks, you know, plus it was very slow because people rather watch the concert than eat all day, so.
Yeah. Did you just get a bunch of white trash in there?
Man, we got a lot of brown trash, true.
Brown trash
loves
loves
Kiss. A lot of Mexican trash. Put it this way, man, there was a lot of crackers and beaners there, man. A lot of type of, every nationality of mullets was there. Maybe one black guy, maybe.
One black guy. Did he have a mullet?
No, he had a big afro, Jimi Hendrix style.
Yeah, it's like a guy that like Kiss from the 70s then.
Yeah, like I knew two guys in my neighborhood named Corey Shaw.
Uh-huh.
No, my bad, not Corey Shaw. Rodney Shaw and Donald Shaw. And they were part of a crew called Clarence Street Stoners.
Yeah.
And they were there were 4 brothers, and they listened to heavy metal and used to get high with all the Mexican guy with long hair.
Yeah, when I was growing up, my best friend was Mexican, Bobby Ortega. And he listened, his brother turned me on to fucking Eagles, Zeppelin, Boston. He had a Camaro, he had a 71 Camaro. And the weird thing was the mom and dad had Camaros too. Like that was the family car, Camaro. But he turned me on to it, man. Back then, there was no race thing like, yeah, we don't listen to rock or whatever.
No.
Just you just listen to what was good.
You just go, man. You just listen to it, man, because there was a lot of girls with low tops.
Yeah, tube tops.
Tube tops, man.
Yeah, they should bring the tube top back. Right.
With a little terry skin.
Yeah.
With a terry cloth.
Yeah, terry cloth.
Yeah. And
fuck yeah, that's the fucking 70s shit.
They should bring back Bush, too, man.
Really? You into Bush?
No, they should just bring it back for a little while and then take it back again, you know?
Yeah, I don't mind it. You know, a little Bigfoot.
I was doing, you know, I was trying to read about it, you know, because I watched some British show, right?
Uh-huh.
And they were talking about that when a woman used to shave all her pussy, right?
Yeah.
When it used to be bare.
Yep.
Pretty much bare. It was because she already had a venereal disease or gonorrhea or something, you know?
Oh, so they had to inspect it.
So that's to let everybody know, you know, what she's carrying. Or prostitutes were also like that, too.
Wow.
And if you had a hairy bush,
yeah,
it means that you were taken, you know, and it was covered up, I guess.
What year was that?
I don't know, probably in the 1700s.
Wow, that's real deal, huh?
Yeah, I do a lot of Wikipedian when I'm by myself.
Smoke a little reefer and read that stuff?
Yeah, I smoke a little reefer, go on Wikipedia and look up vagina.
Man, I love you, dude. That's an insane story. So what kind of music do you like?
I like everything. I like Spanish music. I like the nautical music.
Yeah.
It's like Spanish music, but they talk about real shit that really happens.
Right. Kind of like it's rap, but they're singing.
But they're singing,
right,
man.
Yeah, I've heard that stuff.
It's like there's a guy named Chalino Sanchez. I grew up with the music, man. In my house, my father...
Whoa. Cops.
Hey, man, you live in the hood now, bro.
Yeah, fuck. Felipe comes over in Hollywood Hills. They're swarming us.
Me, man.
That's crazy. I've actually never even heard it.
I know you haven't heard that many helicopters since O.J. Simpson here, right?
I know. You started talking about that Spanish rock and see?
I know, man.
The cops came.
They heard narco terrorismo and they started coming. Where's El Chapo at?
What's he from? Is he now or is he like from the 50s, 60s?
Oh, there's a famous Mexican singer named Ramon Ayala.
Right.
And he is like what you call like the Jimi Hendrix of accordion.
Oh, really?
And most of that music comes from northern Mexico, where I'm from, Sinaloa.
Yeah.
My dad grew up on that.
Sinaloa Cowboys?
Yeah, Sinaloa Cartel. That's where
that
it comes
shit's
from.
the fucking real deal right there, right?
Yeah, man, we live in the hills.
And then that's where you're from?
No, but besides the drug cartel, I don't know, that happened when I was, I don't know when did that come from. But Paul Rodriguez is from Sinaloa too.
Right.
Paul Rodriguez from there. He's from Culiacan, the capital of Sinaloa.
And how long did you live there?
I lived until I was 3.
Wow. And then you moved here?
No, like we didn't move here first. My dad moved to America first.
Right.
Started another family. Nah, he didn't start another family. But we're still wondering.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
So, my
So
dad
he moved here first?
He moved here first. You know, he came here like Columbus. You know, he swam. He rode cars in a van with a bunch of people. He ran through bushes. He pretty much did the Mexican Ironman contest.
The Mexican Ironman guy.
Yeah.
He got a good prize, right?
Hell
America.
Yeah, man. He knows how to hold his breath.
Oh, man. Is your dad still alive?
My dad's still alive. As a matter of fact, he's an American citizen now.
Nah, no shit, huh?
And voted. He was part of the 76% that voted but couldn't speak English.
Wow. Who did he vote for?
Obama.
Okay.
He just voted for Obama because he said he looked like a old Mexican president named Benito Juarez. Benito Juarez was the first Native American Indian. What was that? Okay, your chicken ready. Órale, go get your pollo, por favor.
Andale!
I hear a bell, man. I think somebody's order's ready. Yeah, my dad, you know what's funny, man? Like, my dad I think he took the American citizen class and test in Spanish.
Wow, no shit.
I swear, dude.
Yeah.
Because then I couldn't believe it. And I looked it up, and it says the law is if you've been in America over 25 years with a green card, you can take the U.S. citizenship test in your own language: Indonesian, Spanish, Italian.
How do you stay here that long without getting kicked out? Like 25 years.
My dad had a green card. He's a resident alien card.
I understand that, but you just get do you renew it or you just stay? Or?
No, the resident alien card, you can never renew it.
Right.
You pay into Social Security, you pay taxes, but you can't vote.
Okay, so your dad wanted to vote.
Yeah.
That was the only reason he went through all that, because he's been here for 25 years.
He wanted to vote, and he didn't want to end. He didn't want to go back to Mexico.
Oh, what do you mean?
His other wife. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Would you get deported?
No, you can't get deported.
But why? What do you mean go back to Mexico?
He just don't want to go back.
I gotcha. In case something ever went down.
If something goes down, man, he'd be the first one back.
Yeah, like if Mitt Romney was in there, he'd be like, "You guys are out of here."
It's funny you say that, man. I mean, a lot of people who were saying that if Mitt Romney wins, they would have went back to Mexico.
Yeah.
I mean, people who said they were going to go back to Canada.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I know, huh? It's like, you're insane, man. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do, man? You got to deal with it, man. You're going to accept it.
Yeah, it's like 4 years. You know what? After the election, you don't even notice the president again. You know what I mean? He only comes around like once every blue moon. You go, oh, yeah, that guy. You know?
You just talk. It's funny, like, they tell you a speech, what he's going to do, and then, like, that's what he gets done. Then by the end of the 4th year, it's finally done.
Yeah. Oh, they always do that.
It takes that forever, huh?
Yeah, it's the trickery. What they do is they raise the gas way high a couple weeks before the election, and then Obama or whoever wants to win magically makes it go down, and then they go, man, he's got the gas went down, and he got Obama, he got Bin Laden, you know, and they just do a couple things. They go, yeah, let's just vote for him, because you can't remember anything else he did.
It's funny, they never answer really the questions either anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you could ask me a question, and I'll just answer like a president running for, like, ask me anything.
Yeah.
And I'll answer like Mitt Romney or President Obama.
So, what do you think about taxes?
Taxes. You know, we've been thinking about taxes for a while, and it reminds me of a story of John Doe in Shreveport, Iowa, who is struggling right now with trying to feed his family right now with 3 kids and the wife just got cancer, and the real true Americans.
Thank you, Mr. President.
They went into a story of a John Doe out there somewhere.
Yeah.
And the story gets good, you know. I can't tell a story.
It's like heartstrings.
Story, you know. This lady out there, single white mom, you know, with a peg leg, and she pays for Social Security. She pays her taxes.
Yeah.
You know, and she needs her health care, blah, 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 blah.
That's what they do, dude. And then you forget what the question even was.
I know, man. It's kind of when I used to lie.
Yeah.
Remember when you were a kid, you know?
Yeah, your mom would be like, why were you home late? And
why were you home late?
Just ramble.
Why were you home late? Oh, Mom, you're so beautiful. You're the best mom in the whole wide world.
I love your cheesecake.
I love liver.
Oh, love liver. Gross. God damn, man. How long you been in America? Since you were 3? How old are you?
I'm 44.
44. Yeah, man, we're about the same age, right?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't feel old at all, right?
Me neither, man.
Yeah. You know why? Because we're out every night doing comedy, and you're kind of like in the younger world, you know?
Yeah, but it's like every night you meet a different set of 23-year-old or older people.
Yeah, that's right. And you know what? You're smarter than them, but you don't feel older than them.
No.
Where you were just at? Where were you all weekend?
You know, like I was in Ontario. It's funny about age. You know, like I would meet women. You know, like who I would think they were all okay. You know, like she's this cool girl. You know, I met this cool girl or something. But then I'm going to her high school yearbook and I'm in it.
Oh, you know what the thing is with cougars? People don't understand. It's not an age. It's a look.
It's a look.
Goddamn, people are so dumb. Like I go, hey, I'm kind of into some cougars. And they go, they're your age. I go, no, the look, you idiot. Like those Calabasas women that jack themselves all up, you know. And you could tell they got money, right? You'd date a chick for money, wouldn't you?
I would, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if I would have met my father, like, imagine it, like, if shit doesn't, like, you know, you go through stages in comedy, man, when shit's not going to happen, man. Like,
yeah, like for me right now.
You have a killer set. Everybody's happy for you. Oh, man, they should write a movie about you, man. Or they should do this for you. You killed, you know. Then you go back home and you go, yeah, man, I was just one night. To you, it's just one day, one show. You got to do another show tomorrow.
Yeah.
They think that's the show.
That's it. Now, let me ask you a question. I did some shows with you about a couple months ago, and you did kill, dude. Like, I see a lot of guys. I'm out every night. You see a lot of guys. There's about 5 dudes that can just fucking ignite any room. And first of all, we were at Lovett's, which I've never seen it. All 3 stories were sold out. It looked like we were in that AC/DC video, Thunderstruck or whatever. I mean, it was full, and you were just destroying. Like, have you ever had a bad set?
I've had bad sets, man. I have bad sets mentally.
Mentally? And what is that? You just weren't into it?
Or when I felt like these three first jokes didn't work in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
You know, or maybe like I spent too much on a heckler and I forgot what my chain of thought.
Because you're like your stuff is kind of one-liner, right? I mean, it's like stories, like, but they're one line, bam, 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 and you have so much shit to remember. Like I watched your set and I'm like, God damn, how does he remember all that? Like what you did like an hour and 15 that night, and it was like 1,000,000 words.
I know. I don't know how I do it. Well, I just practice.
Yeah.
And I write down everything before. I write down my first line. I met this comedian named Corey Holcomb. And he writes down his first line that he's going to say.
On going on?
I think that's what he told me. And then, so I used to go up on stage and say, so how you guys doing? Good? All right. I just write it down.
Yeah.
And I just go to it, you know?
Wow. You mean like, so you know what your first joke's going to be when you're walking on?
No, man. I think like, I would say 5 minutes before it's time for me to go up, I forget my material.
You forget it?
Yeah.
Me too.
I go blank.
Crazy? Yeah.
I go really blank, only because my nerves are kicking in or something.
You still get nervous?
No, but I start thinking about, you know, what not to say, you know, maybe I'm working on this. But once that like 20 seconds in, everything comes back. Then on stage, it's better, man. You better do your job.
Hell yeah. Now, you won last Comic Standing. What year was that?
2010. And still champion unless they bring the show back. Then I'll be dethroned.
Yeah. I had Alonzo Bowden on it. He enjoyed it. How did you like it?
I liked it.
He said there was some fun, but there was that, the producers trying to do the fake drama.
Yeah, well, he had to live in a home, I think, during the show.
That's right, yeah.
We didn't have that.
What was your show? I've never seen the show.
Our show was you just compete.
Oh, that's it. That's better.
You compete, and then it was top 40. The top 40 met, and that's when they told us there's going to be no home. We're going to do top 20. We're going to do top 15, top 10, top 6, top 5.
And you won that.
And a winner.
How much did you get?
I won $250,000.
So what was that, like 20 grand when you left?
$250,000.
I know, but when you left after taxes and shit.
No, man. I incorporated myself.
Oh, and you kept it all.
Yeah.
No shit.
So I incorporated myself to get in a different tax bracket.
Yeah.
And then I got filed for child support.
Oh, you have a child?
Yeah, but she ended up paying her, so she became the last baby mama standing. The last hood rat standing.
Last hood rat. You don't get along with her, obviously, huh?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all good.
So after that, you guys went on tour?
Yeah, we went to 85 cities.
Wow.
85
cities.
Damn, I forgot how many that was.
For like right away?
Yeah. It started off in California at Chico State University.
Oh, I know Chico State. A lot of drugs out there.
Then we went to Sacramento, San Francisco.
What'd you do in San Fran?
We did the Fillmore, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
But I'm not sure if it was a Fillmore.
Right. So how long you been doing comedy?
I started doing comedy like in 1996 or 96.
You started here in L.A.?
I started doing here in L.A. at the Natural Fudge Coffee House.
Where's that at?
It's on Fountain, and right next to that church where Tom Cruise goes.
Oh, Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around there.
Oh, you mean UCB? Right where that is?
I don't know if it's UCB, but around that area, there used to be a place called the Natural Fudge, but now it's called the Fountain Theater.
Oh, all right.
And it used to be owned by a lady named Brenda Roberts and Johnny Roberts.
And what got you into comedy? Who were you into?
I ran out of things I wasn't good at. At this place, man, I met a lot of comedians that are pretty famous right now.
Like
I met Jamie Kennedy.
Uh-huh.
Alonzo Bowden, the late Freddie Soto, Cynthia Levine. Who else was there? A lot of different people, man.
That's cool.
Real nice.
And you just started rolling, huh?
Yeah,
and was your style always what it is now?
No, it was deadpan.
Oh, yeah?
It was deadpan, man.
Give me a taste.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, man. Felipe Esparza.
Yeah, all right, Felipe.
So you guys doing good? All right. A lot of comedians, they come up here, they talk about how they used to be poor, how they grew up poor. I'm not going to bullshit you people. I'm still poor. Today I went shopping, lifting. I'm just kidding. I wasn't shopping. Why is it when you see a minority commit a crime, the news, the media, they right away tell you, a African American and a Latino man held up a liquor store. But when a white guy commits a crime, they never tell you, a unknown assailant has been preying the neighborhood. Lock your doors.
Oh my God! So you were into
Stephen Wright. Yeah.
And then what? You got into Mitch Hedberg or something?
No, man. I used to perform at a place called the Wild Coyotes in Montebello, California.
Right.
It used to be before it was Gotham's. Then it was Wild Tortillas.
Uh-huh.
Then Daily Planet. Then Wild Coyotes. Same owner. He was Italian, okay?
Yeah.
Formerly Gotham's, formerly Tortillas, formerly Wild Coyotes. Now Steakhouse. Yeah, that place. I started there with Willie Barcena. He has like 10 Tonight shows, probably the most Tonight shows of any Mexican American comedian.
Wow.
Which should be on a Wikipedia somewhere. Willie Barcena, 11 fucking Tonight shows, bro. Come on, bro. Tell him, bro.
Come on, bro.
Bro, tell him, bro.
¿Qué pasa, bro?
Yeah, dude. And that guy came over here illegally too, fair and square.
No shit, fair and square.
Yeah.
Man.
So I started with him. You know, we used to hang out a lot. You know, me and Willie Barcena. I used to drive him around. You know, that's how you start off when you start with a comedian, man. You're either funny as hell,
Yeah.
or you're not. And if you're funny as hell, or if you're medium fun, if you're funny as hell, you intimidate people, of course, but they love you.
Yeah.
You know, the good ones love you.
Uh-huh.
The great ones love you, okay? The great ones. So I hung out with Willie Barcena, you know, Gabriel Iglesias,
Yep.
Jeff Garcia,
Right.
you know, and it was those three guys you know, are pretty much probably the most successful Mexican comedians that I probably know that I started off with.
Yeah, yeah. They're big.
You know,
I mean,
they're huge in their own right, you know.
Yep.
So I hung out with Willie Barcena, and I used to drive him around. Like every time he would go to the airport, I would take him to the airport.
Yeah.
You know, and I'd drive back with his car and take it back to his house. You know, good at that. I was good at that. You know what's funny? There's another comedian named Ernie G.
Uh-huh.
He did the same thing. You know, Willie gave him a little break. Hey, bro, take care of my car, bro. He takes the car. Dude, Willie comes back. Somebody burned it. Somebody burned his car.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like they burned it. Like he showed up. The whole top was torched.
Someone didn't like him?
I don't know, but what would have happened with that guy? You know,
Yeah.
and Willie say, hey, I don't know what happened.
He wasn't featuring anymore, huh?
Hell no. And it was funny. He turned into Fredo Corleone.
Oh, no.
Anyways.
Oh, out in the rain, don't care.
That's what Joey Medina called him, to be funny.
I love Joey.
So, for Willie Barcena, I used to hang out with him. You know, I used to drive him around. That fool get loaded. You know, he's crazy. You know, he's pretty nuts.
Is he?
Yeah, he's cool though. We need to sleep. Nah, he's all right.
So you get the feature. So you were driving to the airport.
No, I never featured for him. We just hung out. He had the room, Wild Coyotes.
Oh, I got.
He had it when it was Gotham's.
Oh, I got you.
Actually, Jeff had it first. Then it was started by a gay dude named Ron Williams.
Yep.
He's gay. He was gayer than Zorro. And then they kicked him out. And then Jeff got it. Then Jeff got kicked out. Then Willie Barcena got it. Then Willie Barcena got kicked out. Then I got it. But all along, I was there 11 years.
Wow.
Performing there, learning my craft. And that was the most rowdiest crowd. I mean, like, it was one of the rooms where the same audience showed up every week.
Oh, and
like
you had that new stuff?
50 people showed up, bro.
Right.
All right?
Just a party.
As you got better as a comedian, they got better as hecklers. How about that?
No way.
So if you're a comedian showing up there for the first time, you're not going to be heckled by a regular fucking loser who's drunk going, hey, fuck you, bring up the next guy.
Yeah.
These guys are yelling out fucking jokes, bro.
Whoa.
They're yelling out material, all right?
Yeah.
Like, there was this guy named Carlos Loma, you know. He does a room at the Ontario Improv now. Who started at that room too?
Wow!
And he was up there struggling, and you know, somebody started yelling out, "Hey, give it up for the Rally Monkey!" And everybody started yelling out, "Rally Monkey, Rally Monkey!" How can you fight that?
Yeah, yeah.
There was a time where Joey Medina was there, and he was being heckled so bad. He said from the stage, I gotta get off now because I'm gonna go fuck that fool up.
Whoa.
And he went straight to go whack this fool, right?
Yeah.
And Jeff had to stop him.
Wow.
So that's how crazy it got.
That's gangster rooms.
All right? Dude, we were there doing a show one time, and there was this girl laughing her ass off while I was on stage here at the Wild Coyotes, right?
Yeah.
A guy walks in there, bro, with fucking just regular work clothes. right? You know the work clothes that mechanics wear
Yeah,
with your name on it.
yeah, like Dickies.
Your name on it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
This guy
Leo.
had dirty clothes. He saw his wife there or his lady, dude. He picked her up by her hair like a fucking caveman and dragged her out of there, bro.
No. What were you? Let me ask you
Let me
something.
tell you, bro. Try doing a show, bro.
Yeah.
Where, and I hate to say this, but there were a motorcycle club from Gangland was there.
Oh, yeah.
That was their hangout on Wednesday nights too because they like comedy, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
heckling shit up.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
time, those guys took Willie Barcena to their clubhouse.
Made him go.
Made him
You got to
go.
do a show.
They took him and Alfred Robles and Rodrigo Torres, bro.
What were you getting out of those shows? I mean, because
Pussy, bro.
Oh.
Nah. We were getting, not me, man. I can't speak for myself, but I drove a lot of people who did get pussy. Yeah.
yeah. The people got chicks in there,
They got chicks, man. That place was
like Latinas and stuff.
like, no, man, everything.
Really?
Put it this way, man. I was there. There was a time when I was there. This comedian goes outside, and this girl takes this Navy guy and this comedian to the car. Okay, and the door is right next to the entrance.
Right.
Then the guy puts his pants down right to his kneecaps.
Yep.
And he's about to, the girl about to give him a blowjob. But then he looks back at the Navy guy. He was butt naked, bro.
Whoa.
Like he took all his clothes down. It's on.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
Like that, bro.
They were gonna 2-on-1 her in the car.
Yeah, they didn't give a fuck, bro.
Wow.
She was ready.
That's some fucking weird
But
shit.
damn, doesn't that freak you out that the other guy, you just didn't even know that guy.
Yeah.
It was a black dude and a Mexican guy, man, with one chick, bro. Brotherly love. Tag teams back again.
No.
Like LA Dream Team's in that house.
Unbelievable.
But he told me that, yeah, man, I had to get the fuck out of there. This fucking dude took all his fucking clothes off, man.
Oh, man. Yeah. He was super homophobic.
He was crazy, man. But butt naked, bro.
Yeah, that's weird.
And then
In
she
the car?
goes back in there. They all go back in there like nothing happened. And she goes back to sit down with her boyfriend.
No, get out of here, dude. Not her boyfriend, you fucking liar.
All right, the guy who brought her there,
Yeah. Okay, all right.
the guy that she brought on dates.
Man,
Dude,
unbelievable.
I would see girls there, and I would do my show. This is welcome to the Wild Coyotes. This place like Cheers, man. But right here, you don't want nobody to know your name, man.
Man,
But
no.
everybody knows which hoochie you're with.
Is that place gone now?
It's gone, man.
Wow.
Put it this way, man. Like there'll be girls there, and that slept with 4 guys that were there already, and she's there with a new guy. And then when she goes to the bathroom, she's high-fiving them.
Whoa. Are you sure you weren't doing like comedy at a brothel?
This is it, bro. And then this is stuff that's going on while I'm on stage that I'm noticing.
Man. And how old were you at the time?
I was 30.
30? And you would do, what was it, a once a week show?
Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights. Now, here's something I got to ask you.
And it went on. We had Sean Wayans there. We had Paul Rodriguez there. We had Corey Holcomb, Dante.
Did it pay?
It paid, bro. I was the only one that paid.
Oh.
If you drove there, you got $50.
Whoa.
And you got a dinner. And you got drinks.
Yeah. And
And it went on for 10 years.
were you still working at Dodger Stadium?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was still doing the Laugh Factory, still doing my rounds. And I was booking this room,
Yep.
getting to know a lot of different types of comedians.
And then you get Lost Comics 10. How do you get that? You audition?
I auditioned.
Yep.
I auditioned every time I auditioned the first year they did it. And I spent the night. Actually, I had comedians holding my space.
Oh, yeah, like openers for you?
I did the spot at the Laugh Factory, and then I forgot which comedian were there waiting for me. Maybe it was yours, C. Thomas.
Uh-huh.
He was holding a spot for me, but we all cut in line. We were the first ones in the line.
You were bumping people in the Last Comic Stand
I
in
was
line.
bumping people at the fucking Last Comic Stand in line, homie. Dude, put it this way, it was horrible there, man, because you don't know. We were spending the night, bro, and it was kind of gangster, there was fights.
Where was it at? The Improv?
Improv parking lot,
Right,
and
right,
outside on Melrose.
There was fights?
Yeah, I had to punk a couple of people.
What?
Yeah, there was some guy acting crazy all night, keeping people awake. We were taking turns sleeping for 2 hours and then taking walks to stay alert. And this guy was keeping crazy, man. I put on my wrestling mask and I told him, man, you want to see crazy motherfucker? You better fucking sit your fucking ass down.
Get out of here. I put on my wrestling mask.
I have my blue demon wrestling mask. Look it up, blue demon, man. I put it on.
Blue demon.
I tied it up, man. I took my shirt off and it was cold. I said, listen, man, you want to get crazy? You better shut the fuck up and sit down, man. Then he just looked at me like this, like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. He was like this 6'3" dork.
A white dude?
No, he was just chubby, man. He was weird, probably a pedophile,
You like alt comedy?
Huh?
You like alt comedy?
What's that?
Like Star Wars comedy. Like UCB style stuff.
Oh, I don't know.
Meltdown.
I don't know. Well, I work with a lot of comedians that I think do those shows.
Right.
Like Moshe Kasha.
Oh, yeah, Moshe.
And Brent Weinbach.
Yep. Pete Holmes.
I don't know him.
Uh-huh.
I never heard his stuff. But there's this lady, man, that I heard on the UCB radio.
Yep.
She's very funny. And I looked her up, but I always forget her name. But she has a joke where I think she says that she looks like that lady from Laverne and Shirley.
Which one?
An uglier version of Laverne.
Oh, Laverne. Oh, man.
She says a joke where she says that she's an ugly version of
That's Penny Marshall. Yeah.
She's funny, man.
Oh, what's her name? You don't know?
One of the funniest female. I was not even female. I would say one of the funny comedians out there. And
who do you like?
Great writer.
Her?
Chelsea Peretti.
Oh, she's great.
Her, yeah.
Of course.
I never met her, never seen her live. I just heard her stuff.
I stalk her on Twitter.
And I follow her Twitters.
Yeah. She's great.
She's one of the funniest people out there.
She's really good.
Yeah.
She does the store a lot.
And I like Hannibal Buress.
Oh, he's great, huh?
I like him. I like Hugh Moore.
Hugh Moore, great.
Hugh Moore.
Yeah. Did you just have Hugh Moore on your show?
Yeah, man. I was in the back dying, man.
You what?
I was in the back dying, laughing.
Oh, yeah. He's
and
great.
I like Larry Bubbles Brown.
I don't know him.
Murr. I
don't know.
He did the Tonight Show 2 times. I'm sorry. He did the Letterman twice.
Have you done Tonight Show?
He did the Letterman in 1980s, and then he did it again in 1990. So he did like a 20-year span between Lettermans.
Yeah.
Larry Bubbles Brown.
I don't know. What have you done Tonight Show?
No, but I've been I done 2 sketches on Tonight Show with Elon Gold.
Oh yeah. How have you not done the Tonight Show?
I don't know, man.
Who's managing you?
I don't
Barry
know.
Katz?
I submitted. He used to. I submitted my stuff. They gave me a date. Then they pushed it because of whatever Hurricane Sandy, I guess, or hurricane. There's always a hurricane. There's always something happens.
Hurricane bumped you.
Got bumped by Hurricane Sandy, man. The white Katrina.
Every hurricane should be called Hurricane Bump Ya for you. You know what I mean? Well, so you're on the road, man, and fucking man, you got a crazy draw. I mean, the shows are sold out like crazy. I came back after I opened for you, and I was telling everybody like this fucking guy murders, and the rooms are crazy full. You got cool merch, and you also have it together with like email lists. You do it with iPads. You got
man.
iPads there. You're using that fucking mail.
2012, man. You can't have a paper mailing list.
I know.
I have my iPad ready right there. Get the mailing list.
I fucking learned. What I'm saying is, I learned more that night than I probably learned in 1 year of doing comedy. From like how to do the merch, the iPad mailing list, fucking you destroying. You know what I mean? It was just an epic night for me. It was another night for you.
It was fun, man. I sold out 5 shows at the Ontario Improv.
Oh, man. Just, you got a great draw. Yeah, was it like that all over the place?
Yeah, I do great I did great in DC. I sold out 4 shows there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, because I push it a lot on Twitter. You know, you got to get out there, man. You got to do the podcast. You got to.
Yeah.
I think I learned it from watching or not hearing, but no. Because I know Barry Katz.
Yep.
He used to be my manager. But also, I seen Dane Cook.
That's right.
Back in the days when he was doing a bunch of colleges.
Yeah.
And he would get that mailing list, before anything, he would get that mailing list.
Before anything.
Anything, and then bam!
Yeah, you guys were getting names before the show started.
Yeah.
That's the best way because they're not drunk yet. And they're not trying to leave.
Yeah.
And they're bored, so they can just pop it in. You ever have anybody try to steal your iPad?
Not yet, man.
Yeah, you come out, it's gone.
I seen people trying to steal a T-shirt.
Oh, no shit?
They're like creeping right there. Hey, what's up? Yeah. And I say, man, you gonna buy a T-shirt or what, man?
Hey, you do the same thing, right?
Yeah. That's funny, man. I used to sell merch at Dodger Stadium, too.
Did you steal stuff?
I just remember that shit. You know what's funny? I never stole shit.
Yeah.
But I got busted because they will test you.
What?
Like they will give you, just say they give you 10 Dodger koalas, 10 Dodger helmets, 10 bats, 10 banners.
And you're walking around the crowd one of those?
And they're gonna check. They're gonna count what they gave you on the way out to make sure that they gave you that, right? And they ask you how many pennants you got. 10. All right. Every once in a while they add 3 more, so you got 13 pennants. So then they know who they gave it to you. They go like this, just to who to fuck with, right? How many pennants you got? 10. Are you sure? 1, 2, 3, 4. I told you this guy. Watch out for this guy.
Wow.
And that was it. But they didn't fire me.
Yeah. Well, they can't fire people. They need people out there, right?
They used to give us, when I was a kid, I used to sell merchandise at Dodger Stadium, walking around, bro. Souvenirs, pennants, whatever, doing the hustle.
Yeah.
The hustle I learned from my mom because my mom used to sell Avon, Herbalife. She sold all that shit, man.
No shit?
Yeah, man. So I learned that shit from her. So
Herbalife?
Everything, bro. Herbalife, Avon, you name it, bro. Tupperware convention. My mom was there, bro.
Wow.
But she couldn't really go to the big convention because my dad had a Mexican jealous motherfucker.
Oh, is he?
Mexican motherfucker don't let the wife go nowhere but the supermarket and back home.
Yeah. Because Mexican women are horny, man.
It ain't that, bro. Just Mexican men are jealous, bro.
Yeah, they are.
They're jealous, bro. They'll stab you.
Oh, yeah, they will. I mean, at Dodger Stadium. Now, you ever see any good fights at Dodger Stadium?
I seen yeah, bro. I seen a lot of fights, man.
Yeah.
Usually like a fat Mexican fool and a fat Mexican white dude or skinny black guy.
No shit, huh? Now, are you a Dodger fan?
Well, I'm probably the biggest Dodger fan you ever known, man.
Are you kidding?
I
Wow.
was in Monterey, California, and we were having breakfast. I was there with Willie, just hanging out with him at the Planet Gemini.
Yep.
And we see Reggie Jackson in Seaside, right? And we're all excited, and I'm shaking his hand, and I'm so nervous. I don't know what to tell him. I shook his hand, and I said, Reggie Jackson, when I was a kid, I saw Bob Welch strike you out in the World Series.
You hit him with that one, huh?
You know how fucked up is that, dude?
Oh, man.
He like squeezed my hand real hard, And then I told him I'm sorry. I don't know. And then he just ignored me.
You just clowned him to his face, man.
And then Willie told him, but you came back the next day and hit 3 straight home runs. And he said, well, tell him that.
Oh. Hey, man, you're in a Giants house right here.
What do you mean Giant house?
Well, I'm from San Francisco.
Really?
Yeah.
There's nothing here that says San Francisco.
Well, you gotta, I got it tattooed on my back.
You gotta hide it, bro.
Yeah, you gotta hide it, man. When I moved here, I learned you have to hide it.
What?
You can't wear your Giants hats around and your fucking shit. And now Al Madrigal does. He wears his shit all over. One time I asked Al grew up in San Fran too, and I was like, hey, you wear that shit around, dude? And he's all, yeah, fuck it. I was like, fuck that. It ain't worth it. You know what I mean? Because you'll get fucking pounded.
Yeah.
I mean, out here, I live out in, Hollywood, like the East area here. You go in the wrong neighborhood wearing Giants shit, you're just at the grocery store, you'll get beat up.
No, but somebody will tell you fuck the Giants, though.
What's that?
So, but you probably won't get beat up, but somebody will tell you fuck the Giants.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
That is crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
And I remember I went to
It's crazy because I remember I don't know if it was George Lopez. I don't think it was George. Oh, this comedian that was opening up for Gabriel Iglesias. Ladies and gentlemen, whatever his name was, goes up in San Diego, right?
Yeah.
With a Raider jersey.
Oh.
Dude, that was like 2 minutes of boo.
Just nonstop.
Just because he's wearing a Raider jersey.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. You know, like, I don't even like the Raiders anymore, and I used to love them, but I don't like them because of their fans. You know what I mean? The Raider fans are just fucking garbage. I went to a game one time. I saw a family there. A guy had a daughter and a son. They're from Denver. They flew out to the game. And the daughter was like 8 and the son was maybe 10. And these people started throwing water bottles, full water at him, and hit the little girl and the kid with water bottles and hurt them. And I was like,
big city, no cheap seats, man.
Yeah. I know.
That's what you get, bro. You gotta buy good seats, bro.
You gotta buy good seats.
You gotta sit in places where it's all black.
Yeah, you gotta go in.
I was intimidated as a Raider fan.
I know. Hell
Bro,
yeah.
I told my girlfriend.
They got metal detectors
I
there.
told my girlfriend, you gotta wear silver and black. So I gave her a black eye. Nah, you're gonna be. So she's a real Raider fan. Look at that patch on her, man.
Oh man.
But dude, there is like, and you know, it's funny. I went to a Buffalo Bill. I went to a
Buccaneers,
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah,
game
their old coach
against the New York Giants Monday Night Football. Wasn't that scared, but I saw nothing but red jackets everywhere.
Oh,
And then you gotta park real far. You gotta walk through a swamp. You see alligators. Swear to God.
No shit, man. That was
mullets.
Mullets, man. Yeah, you do Florida a lot.
I do all of Florida.
Man,
they love me over there, man.
They do, huh?
Man. Rednecks and illegal immigrant Mexicans go together like nachos and NASCAR.
No shit,
dude.
Rednecks and illegals like each other,
dude. You don't understand, bro. They like the same thing. Creedence,
Clearwater,
Coors,
NASCAR, guns, and Skinner.
And no abortions.
No abortions, yeah. Have as many as you can.
Have as many as you can.
Drop your seed. How many kids you got?
I only got 3.
I only got 3. I love it, man. How old are they?
They're pretty old, man.
They are?
They are pretty old.
You don't know how old they are. I love it.
I'm not that guy. Frank Gallagher from Shameless, dude.
I love it. They're pretty old.
They're grown up. They're raised fine for me. It suits them well. That's my horrible British accent I have.
What's your favorite place to do?
The ass, bro.
Really? You like the ass?
I like Seattle.
Yeah.
Portland area.
Where do you do up there? What is it? Parlor
bar, man.
Yeah.
I do well there.
No shit, huh? And what are you on the road now?
No, I'm going to Corpus Christi.
Oh yeah.
Corpus Christi, Texas.
Wow. Oh, that'll be good, huh?
Yeah, man. I've been going there for a while now.
Now,
like the Mexicans by the beach.
Mexican by the beach. How do you got some DVDs out, right?
I have a DVD called They're Not Going to Laugh at You. I shot it on Showtime.
Yep. What year was that?
It was in I forgot. 2010.
2010?
No, 2011.
Now, after you did that, did you write all new material like Louis C.K.? Or
yeah.
Yeah? How long does it take you to write up?
A year and a half.
Year and a half?
Yeah.
And how do you start? You just with ideas, and you don't do open mics, do you?
Well, I searched for I did like my 1 hour special.
Yep.
And then I still have other material over the years that I didn't develop or didn't do, and I just started doing them again.
Right. Yeah, because sometimes you go back to stuff with more confidence or whatever, and it's just better.
Yeah, so now I'm doing more jokes about being kids of being you say I meet Mexican like El Madrigal, for example, who's probably like a third generation Mexican.
Yep.
You know, like his mom was born here and his grandfather was born here.
Right.
And Jim Pompa's grandfather was born in America. His father was born in America. So they're,
Yeah.
I have a joke where I say those are the newer versions of Mexicans. Those are the 31000s.
31000s.
He sent them the T100s.
T100s. The first style.
They answer those guys cannot help you if you have a Spanish problem.
Yeah, no,
They cannot translate anything for you.
Yeah.
Those are the lucky ones.
The lucky.
They get to blend in with mainstream America.
Yeah. I got a friend right now.
Those are the good ones, bro. Those are the Mark Sanchez of America.
Mark Sanchez.
You know, the good ones, you know. We're proud of them. We need them. And there's me.
Yeah, there's you.
I'm like the T100. Bro.
You speak Spanish, right?
I speak Spanish and English, bro, and German.
German?
Ich spreche nicht Deutsch, nicht so gut.
Get out.
Wiener Schnitzel, bro. Wiener Schnitzel, bro. Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel. You speak Spanish. Now, do you speak it all the time? You don't speak it during your show, right?
No.
Have you ever done a Spanish show?
I did a Spanish show with if you ever go to Planet Gemini, have you been there?
No.
Talk to the owner there, man. The owner there, Anthony. He made us me and Willie Barcena do a Spanish show.
What was that like?
The next day, because he had a theme night where it's all Spanish music.
Yeah.
Ramon Ayala.
And you do the same jokes, but in Spanish.
Yeah. It didn't go over, man.
Really?
No. I needed more time to practice.
Yeah, because you're thinking about the Spanish, right?
Yeah, but see, they're how they booger in my nose?
Nope.
Oh.
No booger in your nose.
No,
You got cocaine in your nose.
Yeah.
I didn't know you do cocaine.
A donut I ate.
I don't.
The timing is different.
Yep.
And because their way of living is different from mine. You know, like once you live in America, Mexican lives in America over 10 years, he kind of develops and he kind of delves into the American culture, kind of.
Right.
You know, like they AT&T promotes to us, Budweiser, of course.
Yeah.
Verizon,
Dodgers,
Raiders.
Not the Lakers though.
Well, we love the Lakers, bro.
I know you guys do, but they don't promote to you, right?
They do, bro.
Do they?
Yeah, they have one Laker night.
They do.
In the parking lot.
Oh shit! They let you go to the parking lot.
Shit, man, they got I don't think the Lakers will survive with other Latino fans.
Yeah.
You just hear in a parade.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a million-man march for us.
Million-man march. Yeah, the Lakers suck this year, huh?
I don't even follow basketball, man, to the playoffs.
Yeah, you're right.
'Cause I don't really care what's going on right now. But right now, it doesn't even matter right now.
I know. I like when the Lakers lose and not in the playoffs because then comedy's still good. Because when the Lakers in the playoffs,
hell no,
your shows are empty. Your shows are empty,
dude.
And they seem to go on forever. You go, well, what are the fucking playoffs are like a week, and it's really a month. So all your shows are shit. It's just empty.
That's what I was nervous, you know, when the Last Comic Standing was being aired during the hockey playoffs.
Oh no,
that's for the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
So you know people ain't watching TV, man, when that shit's on.
Yeah.
They're gonna watch Last Comic Standing. They'd rather watch the playoffs.
I don't know. Hockey? People watch that?
Well, in the East Coast they do.
Oh, in the East Coast, got you. Now, how is that? Phone in to vote? Is that like
you got a phone? You got 10 votes by phone that you're allowed, and 10 votes by the internet by one person are allowed.
By each person?
Yeah, so that's 20 votes.
Wow.
Plus, I had everybody was just voting from the internet, and then they're voting from my phone.
Yeah. Now, how were you getting the word out? MySpace back then? Facebook was going on? How many years ago is this? 5?
2010.
2010, okay.
So I did Facebook, Twitter, and mostly Facebook. And when I would tape Last Comic Standing, and when I'm on stage, I'll be sure to be on stage around the time that the show's over. And then I'll have a cardboard box with the number, and I have please dial the number right now and just vote for me.
Oh, like at the factory and shit. Oh, that's dope.
Then I had Russell Peters.
Yeah, he rules.
He fucking retweeted the phone number to vote Felipe Esparza. He had 1 million followers.
Yeah.
Angela Johnson did it too. She had like 1 million followers.
That's good.
Gabriel Iglesias did it too. He had 1 million followers. Bro, you can't win. You can't beat me, bro, when I got the world with me, bro.
Yeah, I heard that.
You can't beat me, man, when I got the 3 biggest selling comedians on my back, on my shoulders.
I just had Russell Peters on.
It wasn't fair.
I had Russell Peters on.
Who are these people?
Russell Peters And you and a couple other guys I've worked with are like super cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I opened for you, you had like food there. You know what I mean? Like shit you got like brought and made and stuff, like cheese platters and fucking, it was deluxe. And Russell Peters, great to, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool to have great guys out there. You know what I'm saying?
Russell Peters is probably the Russell Peters. I work with Gabriel Iglesias,
Yeah.
Paul Rodriguez, George Lopez. Those are the people that I work with, you know, probably they're very generous also.
Yeah. It's cool, huh?
You work with them and you treat them right, you know, they treat you good.
Yeah, man. I work with some great guys. I mean, like I work with D'Elia, Bobby Lee, Eric Griffin, you know, Ian Edwards. Those guys are great, you know. And you need those kind of guys around.
You need those, man, because then you got people out there who are really mean, you know, who are evil, like Joe Coy.
Oh man.
Know,
is he evil?
Evilest guy out there, bro.
Really?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh.
He tried to get my girlfriend fired from the Laugh Factory.
No shit?
Yeah, because he was stealing jokes.
He was stealing jokes?
Nah, I started the rumor.
Oh.
Nah, just kidding, man.
It's funny because...
No, because you have beef with comedians, you know, and people, sometimes you have, you know, you draw, like he went and he really tried to get my girlfriend fired from the Laugh Factory. Because, I don't know, man, you know, whatever beef it was, you know, that's what he tried to do. Right. You know, so she ended up quitting instead. Single mom, you know.
Wow.
So, you know, so there's that. And then same thing at the Ice House. I had a beef with another comedian. And then he did the same thing, you know. And she ended up quitting the Ice House.
Wow.
So shit happens, man.
It does. It does. You just got to, you know, roll. I mean, it's just like any job you're going to have. You know what I mean? If you worked at Ralph's, there's going to be people there.
You're going to be, you know, you just got to... You know, you can't be... Like, I trip on a comedian who say, oh, I get along with everybody. Bro, how long you been doing comedy? Try doing comedy 17 years and tell me how many people you get along with now. Because I started hanging out with a lot of people. And then I'm still a great friend with people. But, you know, your personality as a comedian develops also. You know, you start to watch your back.
Yeah.
You know, you stop... You stop taking gigs that are over $500 without deposit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I remember not getting paid at the end of the night. Like, there was this promoter named Stockwell out of Seattle.
Right.
You know, who was robbing comedians, you know?
Wow.
Like, he'll get comedians, you know, I don't know how long you've been doing comedy.
3 years.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, you want to do a gig in Hawaii?
Yeah.
It pays $700, but we're going to give you the money over there.
Oh, yeah.
And you get there and you're waiting for the money. And then you go, oh, but you have another gig in Seattle and Tacoma. And then you get there and you still haven't got the money. You're waiting for it. Oh man, we're just going to write the check. It'll just be at the meeting at the airport. And my wife is going to be there.
Oh.
And you're waiting for the wife. Now you got to decide, should I really believe the motherfucker that his wife gonna be here with a check, or should I just fucking get on my flight, just call it a loss?
Wow. How many times that happened?
Once. Ask there's a comedian that happened to him recently. Like, it happened to him like in 2005.
The same guy?
Same guy, a comedian named Snow Cone. He goes, you ever work with some guy named... Stop. Yes, I have.
Oh, man.
And then I see other comedians that I meet. You ever work with this guy named... Stop. I know who that is. And then there's people like, I did a show for some guy up north where we wrote, he gave me the contract and said, this is before I had Last Comic Standing, by the way. He wrote a check and said that, he wrote the contract that said he's going to give me $500 deposit for the show. And the show paid $1,500. And then the show got canceled, right? The show got canceled for whatever reasons. That's his problem.
Yep.
And then he wanted to move the show to another date. And I said, wow, you told me the $500 for this show you canceled.
Yeah, deposit.
Right? And I said, well, how about I just, you know, I said, no, man, this is not a bet. You don't parlay,
you don't double or nothing.
You don't parlay my deposit to another gig. You give me my $500 now, then you rip that contract, and then you set up another contract, and you give me another $500.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Is that fair?
That's it.
Right?
People don't understand.
You don't understand contracts.
Oh, not only that, but
And so we squashed it, and he didn't give me shit.
Oh.
He didn't give me nothing, and I didn't work with him again. Like, he didn't rob me, but he didn't follow the contract.
Yeah.
Now I'm with APA.
Oh, they don't fuck around.
You don't fuck around now. And you get phone calls from these same promoters. They call you up, Hey, can you work with me? No. I don't even answer the phone calls. I just say, call APA, call ICM, call whoever's handling you, call them.
Yep.
And if they don't call, you're too big now?
No.
I didn't even answer that question because I am too big now to answer your question.
yeah.
It's not my fault that these promoters don't. I moved up as a comedian. It's not my fault that you didn't move up as a promoter.
Yeah. And you robbed me.
On
the way up.
On the way up, man.
You fucking asshole.
It's like Paul Rodriguez said, man. You meet the same people on the way up as you meet, and you do on the way down.
That's right. You know what the thing is, too? It's like right now, I don't have any money. I got about $700 to my name. So if a guy said, I got a gig for you in Arizona and it's $500, I get on my motorcycle and I ride out there and that's $100 in gas and I get there and there's no money.
You want to punch somebody.
Now I'm fucking, it's on because it's like that. I have no money. So it's not like, you fucking asshole, and you turn around and go home. You go, wait a minute, man. And you took this date over maybe three $50 dates or something. At least you'd have $150, but now I'm down $100 in gas.
Like, there's comedians right now that don't like me personally, in the Latino community.
Yeah.
But it's all good, It's only because of comedy deals that went bad, and I moved on as a comedian and they decided not to talk to me or be pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, if you cancel a gig on me, like with no contract, just say this gig was for whatever reason, you need the money right now, right? It's $1,000, but they told you that it's going to be, this gig is going to be next month. So you're already counting on it, right? But you're getting gigs along the way on that date.
Yeah. That's right.
Sure money.
That's right. You're
in town.
Yeah.
But you're committed to this guy. So I had this gig in Stockton that paid half of that on the night before, but I have to miss my flight to go to that gig, so I couldn't do it. So then I had a gig on that day that paid the same, but I had promised this guy. This guy canceled the gig. He doesn't even tell me the gig is canceled to the day before.
Yeah.
When he could have told me weeks ago that, hey, the show's not gonna happen. So I decided, I'm not gonna fuck with this motherfucker no more.
Yeah.
And then he goes off, this guy don't want to do my gigs. Listen, man, you suck.
Yeah.
It's okay to lose a relationship like that because to me it was all business.
Yeah, it's all business, and also
it's all business.
It takes a weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, like I don't need you. If I see you in the room, I'm gonna nod at you, but that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang out. I ain't gonna smoke no joint with you. And that goes for comedians who are roommates.
Yeah.
You think just because you move with this guy from New York or you move from this guy from Texas, you guys are all living together, this shit's going to go on for 10 years? No. One of you guys is going to get somebody pregnant. One of you guys is going to get fucked and give up. I need a family because that's what happens in my family. We all get married.
Yeah.
One guy will blow up.
Yeah. One guy will go through it.
They say Wild Coyotes where 4 people blow up. This is Wild Coyote, bro, where 4 people blow up.
Oh, man, you're insane, dude. I love you, man. First of all, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me, man.
I've been wanting to have you on for like 6 months.
New Year's Eve, bro.
New Year's Eve?
I'm going to be at Flappers this week, Burbank.
Oh, okay. New Year's Eve. Fuck yeah, man. 2 shows or 1?
Oh, 2 shows. It'll be whatever opener hack they book.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I think the opener is that kid that's very, very funny with cerebral palsy that was on Conan.
Oh, you mean Tourette's syndrome?
Tourette's.
Right.
I'm Mexican. I didn't take psychology, bro.
Right.
I took metal.
Yeah, metal.
Metal shop.
Metal shop.
They don't have metal shop no more, huh?
They don't. Metal shop, wood shop. Remember that shit? It was great.
Your teacher with one finger and shit. Safety very important.
Yeah, I had this dick. His name was Mr. Walker. And he was such a
What
dick.
school?
Metal shop. This is where I lived up in the Bay Area. But this every time he walked in the class, if you didn't have your goggles on, he would send you home. So this is how he would tell you, go, Dean, get your goggles on. Get your goggles on. So I would impersonate him. Exact. He'd get so mad when he would turn around and be like, get your goggles on. And he was pissed. He kicked me out all the time.
Metal shop, bro. Did you ever take metal shop?
I made a hammer.
What the fuck did you do on your side? Did you make ninja stars? Give me a high five. You made ninja stars.
I made ninja stars.
And threw them right on the blackboard.
Let me tell you what I did. In wood shop, though, they used to have these things that came down from the roof that you would dust the sawdust into. You would push the sawdust into it, vacuum.
Yeah.
Okay, they had 2 of those. And when I was in high school, it was during that Miracle on Ice, the U.S. hockey team. So we made hockey sticks, and we had a wood puck, and we would shoot for those 2 vacuums on the floor. We were so into hockey then.
What year did you graduate from high school?
I went to high school up in the Bay Area. Oh, what year did I graduate? 84.
Damn. You're like Willie's age. He was from 84 too.
Yeah. So that I think that thing was like 80. Oh, it was 80.
Us Festival.
Miracle. I went to Us Festival. Yeah.
You want to hear a funny story about Us Festival?
You went to Us Festival? I went.
Wish.
Oh, I went.
There was some guys going, bro. The cool kids.
Yeah.
In the projects.
Yeah.
Cause I grew up in the projects, and they were going, man. And there was a guy named Lamont Repos.
Uh-huh.
A black guy.
Yeah.
He went to the Country Us Festival.
Oh, they had that one the following week. I remember
Bought
that.
a ticket for the wrong one.
Oh, no. Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers. Yeah, that shit was like...
and what's the name too, man? The singer, the actor was there too.
Who?
Oh, man.
The Hella Bamba guy?
From The Star Is Born.
Oh, Chris Christopherson.
Yeah.
Watch closely now. Are you watching me now? I love that one. Oh, man. I went to Us Festival, and let me tell you, the first day I was there...
You're about to be the luckiest kid in the whole wide world.
I got some pictures, too.
With Maiden?
No Maiden. Here's who it was. It was Quiet Riot, Motley Crue, Judas Priest... Triumph, Van Halen.
Billy Squire.
No.
Cheap Trick.
No. One other.
Not Maiden, bro?
No,
Sure?
no Maiden. Ozzy with Jakey Lee.
Yes.
Bark at the moon. But the day before was cool. The day before was Punk Rock Day. And they Clash headline. And the third day was the New Wave Day.
New Wave,
David Blondie. Walking in L.A. Walking in L.A. Remember them? Missing Persons? Missing Persons, yeah. I saw all 3 days. I went instead of my prom.
Man, the first time I heard Iron Maiden, really, because there was this kid, this Native American kid named Dean.
Yeah,
and
that's me.
And he had all Iron Maiden albums, so I befriended him just to hear all the albums.
What's your favorite Iron Maiden record?
Dum, 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 dum,
Bum, 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 bum. The white man came across the sea. He brought us pain and misery. He killed our pride. He killed our queen. He took our bread. For his own greed. Yeah.
We fought him hard. We fought him well. On the plains, we gave him hell. To many came. All right.
Yeah. Man. Felipe with the Maiden, dude.
Hell yeah, bro. My 5th grade teacher.
Oh.
Mr. Root.
Oh.
He played the album in our classroom, bro.
What? He actually played Maiden?
No, he said, bring your favorite album.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to get to know, because it was an English class. So he played Iron Maiden, bro. And that was the first song he heard.
Yeah.
And he was a Chicano activist Mexican. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right here. Maiden.
You don't know how many Mexicans love Iron Maiden, bro.
Oh, no, they love Slayer, too.
We love it, bro.
Yeah.
The white man came across the sea. He brought us pain and misery.
Yeah.
Scorpion, for he is only. Fought him hard. We fought him well. Out on the plains, we gave him hell.
Maiden, dude. You know what's funny? When I was young, I thought Maiden was called Maiden Bitch.
Yeah?
Because when it'd come on at a party, guys would go, Maiden Bitch. You know what I mean? And Slayer Fool. Slayer Fool. So I went to the store and I was like, hey, do you got Maiden Bitch? And the cool guy at the store was like, what? I was like, Maiden Bitch. I'm looking for Maiden Bitch. He's all, no. And then I didn't know. I had to come back later. I was like, oh, you got Iron Maiden? And he said, he knew, man. He was just being a dick to me. But Maiden Bitch is what I thought they were called, which could be a band too.
Maiden Bitch.
Maiden Bitch. I love Maiden. You seen Iron Maiden?
Never.
Oh, fool. We got to go.
Never seen him live.
I'll take you to
ever.
see him.
The only band I ever seen live was at the first annual K-Rock Weenie Rose.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the Ramones
Oh, dope.
twice. I saw Metallica.
Oh, Metallica's great, huh?
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Metallica! Let me tell you, man. If you ever go see Metallica, if you get there, there's like a lot of Metallica fans who don't get to see Metallica, man.
That's right.
They pass out waiting for Cure to get off. I was at the show where the Cure performed before Metallica.
Wow.
Boo, they were, fuck the Cure. But I was right there dancing to Cure too, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, Mexican guys, they love like Morrissey and they love Slayer.
We love Slayer,
They
man.
go both ways, you know? I love it.
All that shit, man. They used to, you know, it's funny. There used to be people in my neighborhood with long hair.
Yeah.
They were called stoners.
Yeah,
There was
heshers.
gangs.
Stoners.
Stoners 13, Stoners 13, Pueblo Boys, all stoners, bro. Clarence Street Stoners, Clara Street Stoners, East Side Stoners, West Side Stoners,
Comedy Stoners.
Comedy Stoners, bro. They were all people that had jerseys that in the back said Stoners on
That
them.
should be your tour.
And
Comedy
these guys
Stoners.
used to work. There's a guy that was so crazy, bro. He used to worship Ozzy. Like put candles and be praised to Ozzy.
He'd light the candles of rock.
The candles of rock.
Yeah. Light the candles of rock. Thanks for coming by, man.
Thanks for having me, bro. Sorry it was so short, bro.
What do you mean, dude? It's an hour and a half.
We didn't even get to the good stuff. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Talk hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, for real. So New Year's Eve, Flappers. You've got a Twitter.
Funny
It's
Felipe.
Funny Felipe. Also, you got some great YouTube videos, which I love. Then you've got your Showtime special. Can you see that on like Redbox or Netflix or anything?
You can see it on my what?
The special. Where can they see the Showtime special?
The Showtime
Can they rent it
special.
or buy it?
They could watch it they could watch it on demand on Showtime.
Oh, dope.
Or download it off eBay for $9.99 or buy it off my webpage signed.
Oh, yeah.
For I think it's $20, but I don't charge shipping and handling. Don't worry about the taxes. I cover all that stuff for
What's your webpage?
It's felipesworld.com. FELIPES world.com.
And then when after New Year's Eve, are you going to be out on the road out there? Where are you going?
New Year's Eve.
Corpus Christi, said?
After New Year's Eve, January 17, I'll be at the Irvine Improv for the very first time. All my friends from Santa Ana, Anaheim represent. And
Yeah, go ahead.
in March, I'll be at the San Jose Improv. San Jose Improv in March.
And what else? Here comes your lady. She knows.
I'll be in Austin, Texas in February.
Oh,
Miami in January.
I love
And
Austin.
Orlando and Miami.
Austin's a...
Orlando, Miami in January.
Hell,
You can check my dates on www.felipesworld.com.
hell yeah. Here we go right here. Let's go out with some... let's go out with some Maiden. All right. Felipe Esparza right there with the Maiden.